Ah, great British weather.
So the weather in England has been having a bit of a temper tantrum, if I'm honest. For this entire week, it's giving thunderstorms and rain, as you can see by Patrick here. Bless you, man. You just got caught out in a big thunderstorm.
I thought it was sunny. Clearly not.
Clearly not. As avid adventurers, we love to go out and have different adventures all around, and it seems for the average adventurer, rain is their #1 enemy. But we are sick and tired of staying indoors and getting wet, such as yourself. So we're gonna go, rain or shine, and have an adventure.
And Josh, as the old saying goes, no rain, no gain.
Absolutely. And speaking of gains, we are gonna go, before we do this adventure, and have a training of ultimate rain protectionness.
Does it involve getting wet?
Absolutely.
See ya.
So I think it's safe to say we're ready for the rain. Early the next morning, with our training over, it was time to set out on our rainy day adventure. Good morning, good morning. We were heading to a beautiful part of Wales called Brecon Beacons to do a trail known as the Four Waterfalls Walk. We have made it, guys. After 3 hours of driving, it is now 7 a.m. We're in the car park to the Four Waterfalls hiking trail.
And what's the weather like now, Josh?
Pretty rainy.
Not great, but not too bad.
No, actually, you're right. It's raining, but the sky's relatively clear. We might get lucky and it might not end up raining too much. But even if it does, it doesn't matter because we're going for a waterfall shower, so we're going to get wet anyway.
And I guess, I don't know about you, Josh, but I think one of our main aims today is just embrace whatever nature throws at us. We've done our intense training, and now we're just here to enjoy it and hopefully show that whatever the weather is, you can still have a good time.
Exactly, rain or not, you can still have an adventure, and that is what we're planning to do. Guys, we are heading on to the first waterfall. We can hear it now, the roar of the waterfall is coming through the leaves of the trees. It's getting exciting now. I think we're about 2 minutes away. Do you want to say the name of this waterfall?
Yes, I definitely remember it.
That's right, we're going to the waterfall, and so really excited. Well pronounced, Patrick.
Thank you.
I think it's something like Srun. Yeah, so I had
Sounds
no.
about right.
Anyway, it should be a beautiful waterfall.
We can't wait, and in a minute we'll be there, so
Yep.
we'll keep you posted how it looks.
This is crazy!
This is crazy!
It's huge. The waterfall is so powerful. I'm so used to like little stream waterfalls. This is like a raging river waterfall.
My heart is racing right now. I don't even know why, but it's so intense and powerful.
It is insane. Wow. First waterfall. Amazing.
It's beautiful. So beautiful.
We are currently walking on a very off the beaten path trail, following the rough river on our right. How are you finding the walk so far, Patrick?
I am loving it. I've never been anywhere like this before. It's very rugged and beautiful and dramatic.
It really is. You're just like going through the leaves, as you can see, and you're just properly in the thick of nature. This hike is insane. I did not expect the waterfalls to be like this. They are so powerful and huge, huge. The most beautiful waterfalls I've ever seen. It's rugged, it's wild, and now we're about to do something even more rugged and wild. We are gonna go for a swim.
We're gonna go for a little dip in a pool right by, as Josh said, an incredible waterfall. What a moment.
What a moment. I hope you guys can hear us because it's so loud. But we're right by a raging river, but we found a little calm spot right beside a scenic, beautiful waterfall. We're gonna go for a swim. That is the coldest water I've ever been in.
Yay! Here we go!
It's so cold!
It makes the other lake that we did in the previous video feel like going in the sauna. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
Just go for it.
But that's it. I'm not having kids.
Finishing up our refreshing swim, we followed the river down to the final waterfall for a very special end to this epic adventure. Guys, we just finished the insane waterfall hike here in the Brecon Beacons in Wales. I mean, once again, Wales has truly just blown my mind. I just can't believe the beauty that can be found here. Those were some of the most beautiful waterfalls and one of the most coolest experiences, jumping off right beside it.
Absolutely. And I think I would just super quickly add that me and Josh were saying earlier, we both were not, to be honest, feeling going on an adventure today.
Yeah.
It was dark, we were both tired, we had other stuff going on. It was just like, do we want to drive to Wales? But it's just shown that when you decide to step out and do something, it's so worth it because we've had such an amazing time. if you're inspired and want to go and do something like this, please go and do it. We love to send us a photo of what you're doing. Comment down below. But just make sure you stay safe. Maybe go with someone.
Definitely.
Because we found that the waterfalls can be pretty intense.
Yeah, look, nature is no joke at the end of the day. It is beautiful as it can turn dangerous, and so go with someone, minimize that risk, and just enjoy the extreme beauty that can be found in the UK or wherever you are. I am sure there's somewhere to go walk and explore. It might not be waterfalls, but I'm sure it will be filled of awesome memories, especially if you do it with a friend.
Absolutely. And what a great friend to do it with, Josh.
Oh man.
Put it there.
So epic.
Another adventure.
Another truly just memorable day, making the most of it. Like you said, 3 a.m. I did not want to go. It was said to be rainy. That was kind of the whole point of this video, was that what to do if it's a rainy day, but Wales just granted us a gorgeous day. It's been clear. It's been one of the nicest days
all day. Yeah, it's been lovely. Sun's been out, nice and cool. It's been weirdly perfect weather.
Makes no sense, but I guess that's a little lesson in itself, is don't always listen to the weather apps. And look, if you are willing to just go out there, grit your teeth, and see what happens, it does tend to be that the world kind of rewards you in different ways. But I certainly feel that today with this experience and hike. I mean, I'm just blown away. It's not that big a hike. If you're in the UK, you can do it in, I would say, an hour and a half. If you want to spend a bit longer, do the cliffs and stuff, maybe 2 hours, but you can swim, you can cliff dive. Obviously do so carefully and safely. There's spaces that are safe to do so. And then also just walking around these immense waterfalls. The power, the likes I'd never seen before. Just really awesome.
Stunning. Brecon Beacons is somewhere I never thought I'd go. I'm so glad I did. Brilliant.
I'm so glad we did. I'm so glad we pushed through that initial discomfort, because today has truly just been the perfect reward of an adventure. And I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And if you'd like to see more adventures with me and Pat, let us know. We love making them. We want to do more. We want to explore more of the UK. So give us some recommendations if you have any.
Take care, guys.
See ya.